What's good with you guys, man? I'm back with another YouTube video today. And today we got another paternity court reaction. And before I say anything, I just want to say thank you guys for 500 subscribers. And I haven't made a video since I hit 500 subscribers, and we're about to hit 600 subscribers. So that's crazy, you know? Like, the last time I posted a video was like, what, 3 days ago? And in 3 days, I gained 100 subscribers. Well, it's about to be 200, really. Well, like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not good at math. But, thank you guys for that so much. And, another thing I want to say. The actual links to my other social media platforms are in the description. I made a link tree. You know what I'm saying? Go get with that. And if I sound weird in this video, you know, I have a cold. So, maybe... you might hear a few sniffles in here. I'm gonna try to back up away from the mic because I know y'all don't want to hear that. But yeah, if I sound weird, that's the reason. And once again, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. Some of you might be seeing this video when I have 600. But that's wild, bro. But let's get into this video.
Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is the case of Polson versus Callender.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Good day. Ms. Polson, you've summoned Mr. Callender to court in hopes of salvaging what is left of your relationship. You say he denies your daughter Zoe, but today you intend to prove paternity. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Callender, you say you love Zoe and have created a bond with her, but Ms. Polson has a cheating past, and that is why you are convinced you aren't Zoe's father. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Polson, what is the current nature of your relationship with the defendant?
We've been on again, off again, Your Honor. And the end of most of our arguments is he likes to throw that in my face, whether Zoe's his or not. And Anthony knows that that's his daughter. I mean, without a doubt.
But, Mr. Callender, you do question it.
Yes, ma'am. It's like a dark cloud hovering over us. Keeping us, I think it's preventing us from moving forward. Just the uncertainty, not knowing 100% that I'm her father.
Do you feel that dark cloud?
Yes, Your Honor, and it needs to come to a stop.
Specifically, how is it affecting you and your relationship with Mr. Callender?
It keeps us in constant turmoil and constant fussing and fighting over it, and I'm just ready for it to be clarified and for it to be done.
So how did you meet?
We originally met when we were younger, and we had a relationship, and we went our separate ways, and we both got in long-term relationships. And my last long-term relationship, we were having hard times towards the end of it. It was about 9 years, and he hit me up on Facebook, Mr. Callender did, and we just started talking, rekindling our love again, and we started seeing each other again.
Did you know she was in another relationship when you pursued her?
I did, but she said they were separated, living in different rooms, and she was in the process of moving her things out of the residence.
So you thought this relationship was pretty much over?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Did you have to sneak around, though?
She would come see me on lunch breaks, and, you know, as she got off work.
Your Honor, I was not trying to be disrespectful to a man that I'd been with. He knew it was over. We were both doing our own thing, and I wasn't trying to flaunt my new relationship in front of him.
So you were sneaking around at lunchtime and after work?
Right.
Pretty much. So you all started this relationship even though you weren't quite finished with the last one.
Correct.
How soon after you officially start getting into a relationship with Ms. Polson do you find out she's pregnant, Mr. Callender?
Well, it was about a week after she had moved into her apartment after getting most of her things out of the residence.
A week?
But I was only having sexual contact with Mr. Callender. Me and my ex were living in separate rooms. We had a lot of assets together, and we were living in separate rooms. There was a lot of things to work out between that relationship.
That's so childish, bro. You telling me two grown-ass adults, a male and a woman, are living in the same house, but in different rooms? Come on. Grow up. Hell no. That's so stupid, bro. Like, what are y'all doing?
So she finally gets out from this relationship with the ex, and a week later, she says to you, I'm pregnant. What are you
Exactly.
thinking when she says that, Mr. Callender?
I'm not at the residence with them while she's staying there, so I have no idea what they're doing. I can only go based on what she's telling me. What she's telling me, she's staying in a different room, but I'm not there. How do I know they're not in the same bedroom?
So did your spidey sense go up? I mean, what?
After she moved out, next thing you know, he shows up with soup and a teddy bear because she's sick. But how did he know that she was sick if they haven't been communicating?
Soup and a teddy bear?
He would bring me flowers to work and left a soup and a teddy bear on my front porch. And
But this is a man that you were allegedly not sleeping with,
right.
bringing soups and teddy bears when you don't feel well.
I know that doesn't sound right.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
It definitely doesn't sound like it was completely over.
It was. He was trying to hang on to something that wasn't there.
So how did you find out about the soup and the teddy bear, Mr. Callender?
I was going through her phone looking for a number that I dialed from her phone, and I'd seen that his number was in there, and just out of curiosity, I clicked on it, and it said they had had conversations for 30 minutes, another one for an hour, and I asked her about it, what they had been talking about, and she said, oh, it was just, he was wanting to know if she wanted to get a few more things from the residence that she had left behind, and wanted the couch, and I was like, well, why does it take an hour conversation to decide if you want a couch or not?
Right. And you never knew. It wasn't like she was having these conversations in front of you.
Yeah.
When she got the soup and the teddy bear, did she come home and say, honey, guess what my ex did with his crazy self?
No, actually, it come up.
Damn, why the fuck did the judge pursue that question? I wanted to hear what was her excuse to ask for a couch back for an hour. I really wanted to hear what she was gonna say. Damn.
A year or two later, she got mad at me and was like, well, at least he cared enough to bring me soups and stuff or teddy bears. You never done this type of stuff for me. And just throw it in my face, and I'm like, really?
It never fails. The arguments
And she's sitting up there with that ugly ass smile on her face because she knows she's wrong. She just had a lot to say earlier. Now she just smiling. Like, bitch, ooh.
when it always comes out, right, Jerome?
Yep, I like soup.
You got the music in you. Don't give up. You got a reason.
So take me to the birth. When Zoe was born, were you there, Mr. Callender?
Yes, Your Honor.
You participated.
Yes, Your Honor.
Showed up for the birth?
That and mostly every doctor visit.
Every doctor's visit. So even though you were doubtful, you still participated
Yes, Your Honor.
because you wanted to be there.
I wanted to be there for the baby and for Rachel.
Okay. And so when she was born, did you sign her birth certificate?
They wouldn't allow me to. It was like a kick to the chest.
And so then your doubts started spinning.
Yes. And a week or two after that, she was in contact with her ex, and he made the question, could it be mine?
Oh, the ex said, could it be mine?
Yes. And
Now, how did you find this out?
I was standing around when he had made the call and was just listening in, and I heard her say, is there a chance it's mine? But according to Rachel, they hadn't had any kind of sexual contact for 3 or 4 months before.
Y'all see what they do to these good men, bro? Y'all see what they do to these good men? It's crazy, bro. Like, I hate when I get on social media and I see dumb shit. Like, it's just dumbass girls. And they be like, I want a hood dude. I want a guy that's like this. Like, bro. Like, what? You want a guy that's gonna cheat on you, go to jail. You want a nigga that sell drugs over a guy that's gonna treat you the exact same way, but he gonna be loyal to you, He never gonna let anybody talk bad about you. He gonna be successful. He not gonna go to jail. But no, you want a guy that ain't got shit going for him, that sell drugs. And girls are weird, bro. Especially young black women are so weird, bro. Shit's so stupid. I hate getting on social media, bro. See, it's weird. I see them posts. I know I'm rambling, but it was like sometimes I'd be wanting to get off social media, but then I would be bored. That's me, bro. Like, if it was really, like, up to me, I really would just get off social media and just post YouTube videos, obviously. And, you know, just get off social media and then just, like, play video games or whatever. But then it's like, damn, nigga, I'd be bored as hell if I did that. So, it is what it is.
Or we had started seeing each other. So
why would he ask that then?
that's another one of the reasons why I have the doubts.
But if you do the math, we were in North Carolina in December, and she was born in September.
Well, shouldn't he be able to do the math too?
But Miss Polson, I mean, when another man calls you on your phone to just say, well, let me just ask you this, could she be mine? That means there's some part of this math, some factor in this equation that we're missing. That sounds like he feels like he could have been sexually active with you during the window of time the baby was conceived. Because why would he ask?
I think he was doing that just to get a rise out of me because, like I said, once he learned of my new relationship.
That could make sense.
She's pissing me off. She's pissing me the fuck off. I don't know if these episodes be fake or not. I feel like if there's a question if it's fake, it's probably fake. But let's just say that it's real. No, let's just say that it's fake. Bro, these actors be so good, bro. Bro, they know how to make what you want to punch one of these ladies, bro. I promise you. Like, yo, if y'all are actors, y'all are doing y'all job correct. Very good.
He'd be calling to try to hurt you, but he's bringing teddy bears and soups and you talking on the phone with him for 30 minutes and an hour. So that doesn't add up. If somebody's trying to hurt you, you don't...
No, can she stop fucking cutting her off about the whole 1 hour phone conversation? I really want to know what the fuck she gonna say to that.
Sit on the phone with him for 30 minutes or an hour.
Right, but that was before I'd learned I was pregnant.
But, well, hello, whoa. Y'all heard how she just said that was before she knew that she was pregnant? But wasn't y'all living in different rooms? Wasn't y'all not on good terms? What are you talking on the phone with him for an hour for?
He had made the comment before, as you were getting the last few things out of your house, he had made the comment, you said that he would ask for one last shebang.
Why is this fucking devil smiling like this is funny? She ugly as fuck, too. Oh, my God, that's annoying. At least when the girl be cute, her being an asshole is a little bit more, you know? Damn, bro. And she just smiling. She think this shit funny. It's terrible.
Oh, really?
Yes, he did.
But you declined?
No, of course I declined. I had been over that relationship for a very long time, and I had only been sexually active with Mr. Calendar. And he knows that.
I think if he knew that, he wouldn't be here.
I was literally just thinking that.
Can't ball in a life, man.
Mr. Calendar, you brought a witness. I'd like to hear from her. Ma'am, please stand. Step over to the podium. State your name for the court.
Karen Allen.
Miss Allen, what relationship are you to Mr. Calendar?
I'm his mother.
You are his mother.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you know about the paternity surrounding baby Zoe? Do you believe your son is her biological father?
I hope and pray that he is. We have a very strong bond.
Here we go again. One of these grandmamas, quote unquote grandmamas, because we don't know. But one of these mothers that gets attached to their kid's baby, and then they end up in paternity court. Here we go again.
And I can see how emotional that makes you.
Yes, ma'am.
You love the baby.
Yes, ma'am. This relationship started with a hot mess. It was a hot mess when it started. Only gotten worse through the years. And the squabbling back and forth. I don't want Zoe to hear, you may not be my child, or this may not be my child.
Right. Yes. And she's at an age where she could hear that
Yes, ma'am.
and possibly even be able to understand
She will. She would.
exactly what someone's saying.
Absolutely. And between the arguing they do, it could be said and then not realize that she is in hearing distance. And that would break my heart for her to
Yes.
hear that.
So, Ms. Allen, do you believe this relationship can withstand the realization that Zoe is?
I know it's scientifically impossible because the baby literally comes from the mom, but I wish that sometimes it could be like, you are not the mother and the father is the father. Like, bro, because some of these moms, it's like, bro, that's some bullshit. Like, bro, I wish women could be under question, but obviously they can't because the baby literally comes from them, obviously. But still, it's like, damn. Because this guy seems like a pretty cool dude, man. This guy been faithful to her and everything. Like, that's some bullshit.
Not your son's biological child?
I don't believe it would.
So you believe if she's not his, this relationship is over?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means
Which I hope so too. Here's another thing. Bro, if the kid ain't yours, you know how much of a simp you gotta be? I don't care if y'all been married for 30 years. I don't care if she took your virginity. I don't care if y'all were high school sweethearts. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Fuck a vow. Fuck all them vows that you just said on wedding night. I don't care. If you and your wife are, obviously y'all married, right? And she cheats on you, gets pregnant, and has a kid by another man, and you still with her, and you're taking care of that child, you deserve everything she do to you, bro. You deserved everything she do to you if you stay with her. What's wrong with you? Nigga, get up out of there. Fuck her. I don't care if y'all knew each other since y'all were 5. None of that, bro. If she cheats on you and have a kid, bro, there's no coming back from that.
there is a lot at stake.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Ms. Polson, you say you are sure Mr. Callender is your child's biological father.
Yes, Your Honor. I have an exhibit.
You have an exhibit
Yes.
you brought?
Yes.
Please step over and show the court what you brought.
These are reasons why I believe that Mr. Callender is the father. Him and Zoe both have the same attitude. They are very particular about things such as...
Y'all heard what she just said? I don't know, a lot of people probably didn't notice that. She said, here are reasons why I believe. And if you know that you're the only person that, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't need no exhibit. You wouldn't need to show proof. The first thing she should have just said was, I didn't have sex with anyone else. Boom. Fuck, same attitude. Let nobody give a fuck.
way they like saying their foods and things like that, and if they don't get their way, they'll throw a fit till they get what they want. And I do not act like that at all.
Same
Nigga, she is a child.
temperament.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No protection. When we were together and having sexual relations, we did not use protection. The tan skin, I am obviously very pale, and she has a tan. Zoe looks just like him. You can't deny that. The tan skin, the dark hair. And then this is Mr. Calendar as a
She
baby.
said the dark hair, nigga, he don't have no hair.
And this is Zoe. It's identical. It's identical. You cannot deny her. Looks just like him.
So, Mom, Ms. Allen, when you look at this side by side, do you see a resemblance? Do you see this incredible resemblance that Ms. Polson says she sees?
I wish I did. I believe Zoe looks just like her mother. And Zoe is tanned, but we do a lot of outside playing. Children tan.
Thank you so much, Ms. Polson. You may step back to the plaintiff's podium. Reason why I asked Mom, because a lot of time moms know, Grandma has that supernatural spidey sense.
I believe that the temperament is a learned behavior. He's spoiled. I did that, and I'm around Zoe. And
You say
I
you
take the
spoiled her?
blame. I take the blame for what I've done.
No protection. She was with the guy. I'm sure they didn't use protection either. Tan skin, I mean, everybody, I'm not the only person on the planet that has tan skin. You know, the guy, he's got a little tan himself. So.
And Zoe doesn't have the black hair.
And I can see this is really affecting you both. Like, you don't know. I can look at both of you and see this really troubles you because you have very real doubts.
Yes, ma'am.
With that said, I think we've heard enough testimony, and it's time for the results. Jerome? These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Polson versus Calendar,
The world desperately needs gamers'
Perfect
superior
fucking
DNA.
ad placement.
Transcend humanity through gaming.
if you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
If you want more Mike TV reactions, make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell.
When it comes to Zoe Calendar, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Calendar, you are the father.
That's cool, I guess. But once again, when these women are wrong, just because the guy is the father, it make them feel like, yeah, I told you. Nah, bitch, you didn't tell us nothing. You just got lucky.
I told you.
Man, shut the fuck up, I told you. Don't hug her. I still feel like she cheated.
You are the father. And I'm so happy I could give you the result all of you so desperately wanted. And now we can figure out where to go from here.
I want his name put on the birth certificate.
Not just about being on that birth certificate, that is important, but it's also about being a consistent and supportive dad in her life. Right? And so now that we have no more doubt, what are we going to do with this relationship?
Definitely work on it and move forward to the next steps.
Good. She can know that she has the love of both parents, her grandparents. She deserves to have her village. Every child does. And so if you're going to try to make it work, you have to do that, but you also have to keep her in the forefront of your minds. Right? Yes. All right. So I want you all to go and talk to Dr. Jeff, figure out how you're going to make those first steps to go to the next level, and I wish you all the very best. Court is adjourned.
All right, man, that's the end of the video. If you guys made it this far, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, my social media links on other platforms will be in the description. My link tree, you will see all my links, like my gaming channel, this channel, my Instagram, my Twitter, all of those. So it's just in a much simpler space. And once again, thank you guys for 500 subscribers. Some of you might be seeing this with 600 subscribers. Thank you guys for that as well. And we're on the road to 1,000. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.